Hey, welcome back. Listen, let's talk about a wealth generation model. Oh, big words. Let's put that up here. Okay, so we have a wealth generation model. That is so beautiful. There's 4 different areas in a wealth generation module. And let's do it this way, okay? Because we need to connect all of these, all right? So this is fantastic. We're going to do this, and we're going to do that. Even though I should have done that in green, just because green is the beautiful color of money. Okay, what is the very first area of wealth generation? That's what the attraction that we have to have in the market. Okay, so we're going to call that attraction. And that is our lead generation. Now, how do we bring clients towards us? There you go. Okay, lead generation. That is one of the 4 core principles of generating income. Now, when you say, well, those are only leads, Ruben, those are only prospects in my list. No, but that list can turn into income. But we need to bring them in. We need to have a form of attraction. We talked about pain and we talked about pleasure. Now we know that we got to talk more about the pain, that we can solve them so that they can have the pleasure that they're really looking for. That's going to be the end result of what we're offering them. But that is the very first area of generation, is that lead generation, is that we got to have. First area of wealth is that we got to have lead generation. Then after that, now we got to have a core product that we offer. Okay, that is on the second level. A core offer is a program. Let's say that you have a $20 book. All right, perfect. So people come to your website to buy your book or to your funnel because you have it there. You may have some kind of a bump order or something that's associated with the book, but they're coming to your site to get a book. All right, so that could be your lead generation. Doesn't have to be free. Remember, if it's free, it has no value. None at all, because it was free. It has no value. But if they purchase it, people that pay attention. Always remember that. So let's say that you have a $20 book and they're coming to you for that $20 book. Okay, so here we go. So that's $20. Now, let's say you go to make $1 million this year. You know how many books you got to sell for $20? You got to sell about 50,000, I think. Okay, 50,000 books in order to generate that $1 million. All right, so you got to sell 50,000 books at $20 to generate $1 million. Now, let's say that you have a core product. Now, your core product is still based on your book. They got the book, but now they want something else and different. Let's say that instead of selling the book for $20, you have a little mini course that can go with it that sells for $20. Now, guess what's going to happen? If you take that 0 from there and you put it on the 20, you have it right here. Now you only need to take care of 5,000 customers to get to $1 million. That is not bad. We're actually improving on what we're doing, but we're going to take it a step further. So now we have our lead generation, okay, that's creating attraction. Now you have our core product that's creating the conversions for you. And now you're going to bring it in to one more level of your wealth generation formula. And here's where we're going to be talking about your premium offer. Okay, so here we go. Let's go to the premium offer right here. This is your premium. This is your premium offer. Now let's just say that we took that book, okay, $20 book, and instead of selling 50,000 copies to get to $1 million in income, now we have a core product for $200, and now we only need 5,000. So if we want to turn this into 2,000, okay, we're going to take an extra 0 from there. So now we have a core product that we're selling, a premium product that we're selling for $2,000. We only need 500 of those in order to turn that into $1 million business. This is the wealth generation formula. We're going to take them from the book to your core product to the premium. Now, what is the next level? What is that final level that you're actually going to take your people through? Now, that's where you have your membership. That's where you have your continuities. Okay, let's bring that in. You got to have some kind of continuity program, some kind of a membership that they get to join in order to help you get the rest of the way in what it is your wealth generation formula. When you have continuity, when your clients have gone through this, and now you have some kind of a continuity program where they can participate in, where they can stay connected to you so you can continue to deliver the content for them, that is when you start creating generational wealth. Because you want that coming in all the time. You don't want to have to work for it. I mean, we have several programs that generate continuities for us, in over 6 figures a year. But this is work that we already did, and now we're collecting monthlies from it. So that is one thing that you want to keep in mind. So let's talk about the wealth generation formula. Okay, the very first thing that you're going to do is lead generation and attraction. Let's say that you are doing that, and basically what you're doing is you're giving people the ability to get some of your knowledge for $20. You got to sell 50,000 copies of that book in order to make $1 million. But if you turn your core product that comes right out of that, you only need, and you take it up to 200 instead of 20, now you only need 5,000 customers to come and get your core product in order for you to generate $1 million. And if you turn it into a premium offer and now you're selling it for $2,000, basically what you're going to have is 500 customers in order to be able to reach the exact same 7 figures. 500 customers is a lot better than 50,000, but we're going to work into here. And then the next phase is continuity. Make sure that you have something coming back to you on a continuous basis, what they call MRR, monthly recurring revenue, so that you can have peace of mind. And now you can have generational wealth. You can put it in your trust. It's going to stay in the trust. And then your family's going to be able to participate from that. Anyhow, I hope that helps. My name is Ruben. Stay tuned for more.